Hello, students. Today our topic is cancer. I think you have l- heard about cancer, the most dreaded disease. So, what is cancer? Cancer is an uncontrolled growth and proliferation of the cells of the body. Cancer is not a contagious disease. The cancerous cells are different from the normal cells. The normal cells show a property of contact inhibition, by virtue of which contact with other cells inhibits further cell division. But the cancerous cells have lost the property of contact inhibition and shows rapid division of the cells, causing a tumor. Suppose this is the cell, the cancerous cells, so they will divide and divide and divide, thereby forming tumors. So these cancerous cells, as it will grow, it will put a pressure on the normal cells. It will consume all the nutrients which are provided for the normal cells, hence killing the normal cells too. Mature and differentiated cells have a finite lifespan, but cancer cells do not have a regular lifespan and grow uncontrollably. Tumors are not formed, but here tumors are formed due to uncontrolled growth of these cells, uncontrolled division of these cells. Normal cells do not shows metastasis, whereas cancerous cells shows metastasis. We will discuss what is metastasis. So this is basically the difference between a normal cells and a cancerous cells. Now, just now we talked about metastasis. So what happened? This is the growth, this is the cancerous growth, this is the tumor. At the late stage, what happens? Some of the cells from this tumor detach and they invade the cells, and via blood they travel to various parts of the body, and whichever parts they lodge, they causes cancer and they produce tumor cells there itself. So this stage is known as metastasis. This is the final stage of cancer, where the cancer spreads throughout the body and it becomes very difficult to treat. Now, tumors. There are two types of tumors: benign tumor or non-malignant tumor, and cancerous or malignant tumors. Benign tumors, they remain enclosed in the connective tissue. Their growth is very slow. It does not harm, and it does not exhibit metastasis. Whereas the malignant tumors or cancerous tumors, they are not enclosed in any specific tissues. They are not confined to the original tissue and exhibit metastasis. Growth of tumor may cause pain if it presses against some vital organ or tissue. Just now I told you the growth is very slow, whereas in cancer stage, the cancer cell growth is faster, which lead to the death of normal cells. Now, what actually causes cancer? It is not properly known, but there are certain reasons which can cause cancer. That is overexposure to ionizing radiations like X-rays, UV rays, and gamma rays, which can cause mutation of the cells. Chemicals like nicotine. All of you have heard nicotine. Yes, we find it in tobaccos. Caffeine, steroids, and air pollutants may cause cancers of lungs, brain, breast, or blood. Chronic physical aberrations of skin produce skin cancer. Irritation of buccal epithelium by chewing betel leaves or tobacco, or irritation to lung lung epithelium by heavy smoking may cause cancer of mouth and lung, respectively. Various types of viruses called oncogenic viruses have genes called viral oncogenes which have been said to be associated with cancer, though it's not confirmed. Several genes are present which are known as oncogenes or proto-oncogenes have been identified in normal cells, which on activation under certain conditions can also lead to cancers. Next, detection and diagnosis of cancer. Cancer can be detected by biopsy and histopathological study of tissue, blood and bone marrow tests for increased cell count as in leukemia, that is blood cancer, use of techniques like radiography, magnetic resonance imaging or MRI, and CT for cancer of internal organs. Use of antibodies against cancer-specific antigens, applying principles of molecular biology to detect genes in individuals with inherited susceptibility to certain cancers. How we can treat cancer, where there are certain procedures are there. Surgery by surgical removal of tumor cells. Then radiotherapy is there, where the tumor cells are irradiated wholly without damaging the surrounding normal cells. Then chemotherapy, where chemicals are used or drugs are used to kill the cancerous cells. Immunotherapy, where biological response modifiers like interferons are used, which activate the immune system and help in destroying tumor. Thank you.